the fire. Abia State Governor Otti has officially signed the Abia Electricity Bill into law, a major milestone in the state's quest for energy independence and economic growth. The bill, passed by the Abia State House of Assembly, aligns with Nigeria's national electricity law under former President Muhammadu Buhari. It is set to transform electricity generation, transmission and distribution across the state. With this landmark move, Abia is poised to achieve energy sufficiency and drive industrialization and economic transformation. Our correspondent, Ichie, reports.
Presenting the bill for signing, the Speaker of the Abia State House of Assembly, Emmanuel Emerowa, described the legislation as a milestone that positions Abia for substantial business investments in the electricity sector, emphasizing that the House shares the Governor's vision and remains committed to its realization.
And without power, there is no industrial stride, there is no developmental stride that you make that will make sense. So in laying this kind of background, providing this kind of infrastructure, Abia State is in the right path, and who made it possible, our able governor. Because he's thinking deep, he's thinking people, he's thinking Abia of 100 years to come. The foundation has to be laid now. And we at the House of Assembly understand this, and that's why we're working simultaneously with the government and the executive to provide what is needed for the society to grow. So today, I am glad that we're able to sign and pass this bill.
Commissioner for Power and Public Utilities, Ichie Monday, explained that Abia leveraged the Electricity Act of 2023, which grants states the authority to regulate their electricity markets.
And we want to encourage investors to come into our state to invest, and we also protect their investment. And this law also made provision to take care of that. Uniquely, this law also look at gender mainstreaming. The diversity in the global world today is also being captured in this law. So, Your Excellency, this law is in fulfillment of your developmental goals and agenda to drive and build a robust electricity market for our dear states. And I believe by the time we start implementing the provisions of this law, Abia State electricity market will be number one.
Speaking while asserting the executive bill, Governor Otti emphasized that the new law grants the executive arm the authority to implement necessary regulations, while announcing that the state would soon establish the Abia State Electricity Regulatory Agency to oversee the electricity sector.
And to put a lot of value into the 64-page bill that we just signed into law. So this is a document that would stand the test of time. It's a document that will protect the investment of everyone who wants to invest in Abia. It's also a document that speaks to renewable energy. Enabling big local governments in the states that are not under their Abia influence. We are working hard to bring them into a normal area.
The newly enacted law aims to decentralize power generation, transmission, and distribution in the state, paving the way for improved electricity supply to residents and businesses. This move aligns with the federal government's recent reforms, allowing states to independently regulate their power sector. With this development, Abia State joins the growing list of Nigerian states leveraging power sector reforms to improve electricity access for its citizens. From Umuahia, Victoria Ichie reporting for Rapid TV News.